Hello, good evening, guys. I'm gonna give it a little bit and let some folk pop in, but I had to come on here and share. The FedEx man brought me this early Mother's Day gift. So, if you're on Team Replay and you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and hit the all button so that you'll be notified when I do go live or when it's unscheduled, like this one. Let's see if we can get some. Oh, that's bright. We had some doggy mishaps here today, this evening. One doggy has a sick stomach because he got hooked to the wrong food. I guess we can say that. That's what we'll say. All right, let's put our chat up, put our do not disturb, because we're going to be here hanging out for a minute. Do not disturb. There we go. But in the meantime and in between time, happy Mother's Day for anyone that's going to get on here and see replay. And if not, mothers, if you get on here during the live, happy Mother's Day. Okay, we got everything. Oh, and I also have some new internet, so we are testing out a couple things here. It's a little warm in here. Let's cut some air on. I need my paper. I am not ready. I needed to said I was gonna pop on here and do a video, and I said, why not? It's Thursday night. I'll just pop on here and see who's hanging out. Who's hanging out on Thursday night? So we got watercolor. Yeah, I guess I'll use this. I don't think so. Let's see, is it 140 pounds? Yes, it's 140 pounds. Hi, Bernadette. How are you? Decided to pop on here, do a little late night. Just got back from dinner. Needed something to calm my spirits. It's like, why not just hop on and share my Mother's Day package that the FedEx man bought me today. But I was going to do a video. I'll still do a video probably, but hey, I had time, so just hang out. Okay, let me get my other device. And Bernadette, we got some new internet. How is it looking? We want to see, because it's raining now, so I want to see how it's going to look. It popped up fast on my phone. Looking good, looking good. Looky. Okay, let's see how fast that transpires over here on my... I don't need the chat box. I just need the video. Let's see where we're going to be. Oh, it's a little warm. I was moving too much. Whew. I've been humming my butt off today. Trying to make sure I recalibrate or redo whatever I need to do to that vagus nerve. So far, so good. Okay, so far, so good. Good. So no lagging, no nothing. That's great. Let's see. Do. Look, it's 9 o'clock, so it's 10 o'clock for you. It's 9 o'clock for me. But when the FedEx man came today, I was like, it's crystal clear. Okay, girl, that's that good internet. Speaking of crystal clear, she probably in the bed. But, oh yeah, I'm looking at it. See, I got it over here on my phone, and it's moving almost in real time. Like, I like that. I love it. I love that. Love it. So that's why I had to get on. So I'm doing twofold. I wanted to pull these out and play and show because these are the Rosa Gallery these are not the ones that I swatched here. These aren't out yet here. So these will be out. These are new for 2025. So these are not these, but these are just regular ones like all the other stuff. So they have their own. This really wasn't the pan because I wanted this one to be, you know she is. You know she is. She'd be knocked out. But this one, I want them to go in here. So we're going to have to put them in here. These right here are Winsor Newton. These are these Rosa Gallery? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll be taking these pans because I like the pretty pan. This is my new Christy Rice pan. And I mean, it just, Rosa needs to be in a pretty pan, not in a bland. But I do like the black one, and it's empty already. So, but these pans will come out. I can take these pans out. Let's see. What can we do? Can we just take this out and just trade? Yes, we can. See, there's my cheat sheet. Oh, let's hope it transfers just as easy as it came out, and we can put that in here. Boom. Rosa Gallery's new home. There we go. Boom. Now, and then I'll take these out later and put them over here because these are 24. So let's put these, put my cheat sheet back in here, put that over there. Because I needed to remember what color Winsor Newton I had. Somebody says, do you have enough watercolor? Never. Never. Does a woman have enough pair of shoes? No, I traded my obsession from shoes and handbags to watercolor. My uncle was sitting on the porch. He's just like, what is that in that box? I said, watercolor, man. Some people on drugs. I'm on art. There it is. Okay, you ready? I already opened them up, so not the tubes, but I pulled them out of the plastic and stuff. Now, for anybody that's watching and you're the vegan type and you're all about all of the things that you don't want to have toxins and stuff like that, Rosa Gallery is an awesome brand to get. It is 100% gum Arabic, but right here it's organic pigments. So it goes into some more detail. Let's just get into it because y'all know I just want to paint. All the other stuff I'm not really into, but for the people that want to know about all the things, and I didn't think paint had an expiration date, but this one has 29. Like, I guess they're telling you need to use this by 29. I guess. And I'm quite sure by 29, this will be gone and we'll have some more. Because I do love the smoothness of this paint. There's one row. And there's another. Oh my goodness. Look at these colors. I see flowers blooming already. The box wouldn't. They made sure you're not going to keep them in this box. So I'm going to decoupage. I think this might not be big enough. I kept this. And I said I will put them in here. I was going to decoupage this and put them in here. Because this isn't very sturdy. But I'm not worrying about this. Who cares? I don't care. But the box, that's a good box. I can use that. But we'll probably keep this. But anyway, let's get to the real meat of why. And yes, I keep stuff like this and we decoupage it and repurpose it and do surely do. Right now it's holding, let me read you guys the note. So this is Mother's Day gift from daughter number 3, and daughter number 3 is La Portia. I preps usually if she pops on here. I told her I was going to be on here, but oh yes, it lets me do all of that and I see everything. Nothing is lagging. Oh my God, I'm loving this internet already. I guess I maybe can stop saying country internet because it's fiber optic. We finally come into the whatever century this is. Okay, so let's read what her note said, because she's like, did you get my note? Did it have a note with it? And I was like, oh, let me go and look. I was so excited for the paints. You love it when people get you what you're into right now. All right, it says, for the 9 months you carried me, no charge. For the love, the lessons, and everything in between, still free. Happy Mother's Day. I love you to the moon and back. Now let's get creative and slap some paint on that paper. Because you know, slapping paint on paper, that's our thing. That's what we do. So that we can heal what? One brush stroke at a time. All right. Let's open up this. Again, this is my Christy Rice palette. I didn't put it in the description box, but these are on Amazon. And it says happy painting. I have just about all of them that she has. So let's move the paper because we don't need it just yet. And this has 24 10 milliliters, 24 10 milliliter colors. And these are the classic ones. So if you go on Blick, if you follow the link that I put in the description box below, if you're interested in checking these out, because here's the other thing. Rosa Gallery also have the dots. So if you've never used Rosa Gallery and, you know, you don't want to like invest in right away, because this is what made me fall in love with Rosa Gallery. I'd heard them talked about and I was like, okay. And everybody talked about how smooth they were and all the yumminess and whatever. But until Sketches sent me these little dots and I was just like, oh my goodness, those are good. So I bought these, the ones that were in the pan, whatever I did with that pan, and I painted some flowers. And again, it was yummy. These are the ones. So I bought these. Always flower colors for me because I like flowers, like florals. So that's it. These are Winsor Newton. And Winsor Newton, we won't talk about those, but they're fun too. Those are the ones I have. But so yeah, 24 10 milliliters, which I like. I call these grown paints because y'all know I got my Daniel Smith. Those are my go-to granulatings, and I put them in here. But Daniel Smith come in the 15 milliliters, so I was just like, okay, these are grown for Rosa Gallery. They don't come any bigger. And when I mean grown, these are grown. These are big tubes. Because the 5 milliliter, I don't want it. Like sometimes I want to be able to share with my friends if they want to say, well, let me try some of those. Then I can put some in, you know, and don't miss a whole lot. All right, but y'all know, so we have, let's see, let's start. I have to pour them in the pan, in my pans, because here in Alabama, it's not humid. Like right now, it's raining. And again, the internet is good, so that means I don't have to worry about getting knocked off or all of that. Bernadette says everything was looking good and clear, so that works out. Now I'm going to take these and I'm kind of going to put them in from left to right because why? I'm left-handed. And so I'm going to want my yellows first. So we're going to turn this way. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 and 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're going to move those over there because I want 12. So 12 and 12 this row, and then those over there. So this is just going to be my Rosa Gallery palette. That's it. So everything that's going to go in here will be Rosa Gallery. So I'll pull those others out. But let's put these in here. And then we're going to swatch them so that I can show you how yummy. Look how, oh, they even come out of the tube nice and creamy. Icicle, ice creamish. Look at that. That color is cadmium. Oh, cadmium yellow. Love it, love it. And then we have cadmium yellow light. We love all the yellows. All right. Squeeze, squeeze. And you try to get it in here. When you're pouring these, I try to mash it down so that we don't have any bubbles. Now, some people buy the palettes already done. I learned in the beginning, I did that in the beginning. So I bought a palette, was full of like all, it would have been not these. I don't even own pans like that anymore. I gave them to my granddaughters. But I like to pour, for one, it's fresher. I like the way it, comes out the tubes, and the other one's just, I don't know. I can't give you a whatever it is. That color is cadmium yellow deep. And these are all of my favorite colors. Cadmium. No, this one is golden yellow. If I had my other palette, which is in the room, it stays in the bedroom because I paint before I go to bed. Watercolor relaxes me. Remember, we're healing one brushstroke at a time. So, there we go. All right. Bernadette, are y'all doing, or anybody that's on the live, are y'all doing anything special for Mother's Day this weekend? Which branch are these watercolor paints? Hello, is it Julie Sweet Breeze? These are Rosa Gallery. Rosa Gallery. I just got them from the FedEx man today, and I couldn't wait any longer to come in here and slap them in my pan so we can get them going. All right, that one didn't come out so creamy, so we'll make sure it drops down. Now this one is cadmium orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, make sure I'm up. Cadmium orange. So all of these are the colors of the palette, this other palette that I put together. And so I wanted to kind of do a swatch later on. I'll probably do a video of that, of the colors, because every brand has their own colors that they call, but this one is seeming like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see, 5. Let me keep up what I'm doing. 5. So we're going into 6 because I will mess up. No worries. How are you this evening, Julie? Thank you for joining us over here. Normally I'm live during the day, but I said I was going to start kind of popping in because I'm always in the studio in the evening too, painting. But we had to get these puppies in. Now this one looks, I was going to say, it looks red. So this is a light red, but this one is this one it? Yep, cadmium red medium. The rest of these next 3 are my favorite. Why? Because I love roses. Hello, 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 Ivy Pearl. How are you? I like that name, Ivy Pearl. Oh, look, they come out so smooth. Did I put the same one in there? No, I hope not. No, that's the one I just... 3, 6, 7. Is this number 7? Yep. They look so close. Now, those two were kind of close. So that was cadmium red light and cadmium red medium. You can see that one won't go. I'll have to ploop him down. Ploop, ploop. And then I'll go into, probably on the video, when I do a video, I'll get all the information about the pigments and what's what and who's who. For those that like that thing. You know me, I just like to paint. I just want to paint. I don't really get into all of the, unless someone asks me, and I'll go down that rabbit hole. But other than that, I just like pulling out the paints and getting to it. Buster was chasing, what do you call those things? Not a possum, but not a raccoon. But he out there in the field. I told him, I was like, I'm leaving you out here. I'm getting ready to go. I'm going to be trying watercolors sometime soon. I bought tubes of paint, but no palette. Listen. Oh, I even like your little girl on there is so cute. If I was to advise anybody that's trying out watercolors, I would suggest tubes. Like I said, if you're trying them for the very, very first time and you get the pans, which is easy because it's easy to do, 22 tubes of paint and nowhere to put them. Oh, so you need a palette? Like, you need a palette like these. I got this one. This one is a Christy Rice palette. And I like it because it's pretty. And I feel like Rosa needs to be in something pretty. Oh, and this one was, violet. That's going to be pretty. So, these are full pans, half pans. Half pans? Full pans. And that way out, this tray will last 6 months. Some of the colors I will go through faster than others because greens and reds and yellows are my things, the ones that I'm pulling out right now. Yeah, I will put the Christy Rice, the link to it in I don't know why I didn't put it in the description box because I was using it. Usually I put stuff that I use in the description box. Like I put the Rosa Gallery in there. But on YouTube, not YouTube, Amazon. Or you can go to ChristyRice.com. Now that I can give you, hold on. Because I have learned that I know how to do more than one thing. I have, let's see, Christy, which is KRISTY rice.com. And you can look on there and see if you like any of her palettes. And boom, and boom. There we go. See how I learned how to multitask? Ooh, and look, this evening makes it even better to be able. I don't have anything going on now. Or is it delayed? No, it's now. Let's see. How can I do that? Now, let me know if that link, if you can click on it. But either way, that's it. That's her website. And you can go on there and see if it's any of those that you like. But I like hers because they come full and they last. And you saw, like, I don't know if you were on here when I pulled it out. So, like, if you need to take it out and take some stuff out, it's just very, I like them. And I like Christy Rice stuff, too. Thanks. What's your favorite brand of watercolor paint? Y'all excuse my dog. That would be Boaz outside. He's the one that got in trouble because him tinkled inside his space in the house, so he got in trouble. Let's see, Talia. Oh, maybe I could share it from over here. My favorite. What is my favorite brand of watercolor paint? Okay, now that's a loaded question. It's kind of loaded, kind of. And the reason I say it's kind of loaded is because if we're talking about handmade watercolors, then I can, okay, well, let me split it up. Handmade watercolors, I'm a little torn here lately because I've come up with some new brands, but really overall, my favorite handmade watercolors are, oh my goodness, Deep Light. Those are the newest ones that I've been trying. But between Deep Light and Beam, those are my favorite. Now, my all-time favorite watercolors out of all my other brands was Daniel Smith, but my Mission Holbeins have kind of moved them out of the way. So Daniel Smith will be second. And before I get started on that second row, I'm going to let that one settle. But these right here, these are my favorite. These are Mission two-tone tourmaline granulating watercolors. And you can look and you can see the granulation. These are amazing. If you go back through my my feed, whatever it's called on YouTube, I did a live swatching them. I got some videos doing them. And then lately, I'm in love with Della Magna, which is an Italian brand, handmade. Any handmade, I'm a sucker for some handmade. So right now on the list is Della Magna, Deep Light. Oh man, handmade watercolors is just, ooh, that's hard to do about a favorite. You're a dog lover? I have 8 Rottweilers. And Boaz is he's number 2. Lauren is number 1. Boaz is number 2. They're the oldest ones. And then Lily Rose, then Brandy. Okay, we're done with these. Then there is, after Brandy comes along, Buster. then Zara, then Sienna Grace, and then last but not least, Simon. All right, I feel like I want to just go ahead and keep going there, but we'll go and stick. Oh, wait. I need to see what colors these are because I already got. That's a blue. What green is that? Do I have a cheat sheet? I do not. I'm not going to worry about it. They'll get used. Let's leave that space. I'm going to still leave it because I just feel like I should leave it. Yep. Because that one that's in there, I feel like it needs to go in there. I bought all pre-made watercolors, no handmade. I'm an acrylics girl, so this is totally new for me. I started out with acrylics too. So if I was to go on the other side of my table, that's acrylic world. And then watercolors kind of, like I said, it was, somebody was just like, you should try it. You should try it. You know, watercolor is more freeing. It's more forgiving. It's more easier to move. And then I went down the rabbit hole of watercolors and I haven't turned back. I still do mixed media and I still put acrylic on canvas. So I still use acrylic. Oh, I shouldn't have poured. This is the one I shouldn't have poured. I already have it poured, but hey, no worries. It's already poured. And this one is cobalt blue. Cobalt blue is one of my go-tos. So Boaz probably gonna have to go in the doghouse tonight. This is bright blue. Let's see how bright. I can't wait to swatch them, but I wanted to put them in these pans so they can have time. Because like I say, here in Alabama, if it gets humid, it'll take 20 years for these suckers to dry. And although I can use them right out of the tube, I'll end up not wasting, but I'll end up using a lot of paint for using right out of the tube. But I've done it. But those Michelin, my favorite, the Michelin Mijello, which is a Japanese brand. And the other reason that I love that brand, I love those that I got this year because they are in a purple box. But those watercolors, they show up and show out. And Holbein, so all granulating I like. This is one, after it's dried, they just show up so good. Yep. Mimosa yellow is one of my favorite colors in that. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, what is this? Oh, let's put some more in there. This is, oh, yellow ochre. Now that's a different yellow ochre. It doesn't look dark enough. So I will probably do a video where I will, oh, that was yummy. Maybe pull out all of my blues because I have Daniel Smith. Oh, and Ivy, another one that I love is Marmy Blue. I love Marmy Blue. They're another one that I love. All of the watercolors that I have kept, I've gotten rid of all of the ones that I don't use, that I wasn't very much of a fan of. A Gallo is another one. If we're doing Italian, you can't go wrong. I love all Italian handmade watercolors. They just scream my name. Oh, this one is pretty. This one looks like it's a sienna. And it is. Oh, no, this is an English red. I bought all Daniel Smith. It came down to Daniel Smith for M. Graham. I almost chose because golden is my favorite for acrylics. Now, I haven't tried the QOR. I haven't tried them. I had some samples, a couple samples of them. And M. Graham, I haven't tried them either. First time you try with Rosa Gallery. Is this the first time I've tried Rosa Gallery? Is that the question? I want to make sure I answer the right question. First time you try with Rosa Gallery? Because if the question is this the first time with these? Yes. But I want to make sure I'm answering the right question. Oh, and what color is this? Because this one is natural black. Yes, we're going to put that one over on the end. Because I think one needs to go in the middle. And I try to keep them in order, rainbow colors or whatever, so when you get them, and kind of works. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, these are going to be yummy. Normally, I would take my spatula and make sure it lays down, but I'm going to leave it and let it settle on its own. So we got all of those on there, and I'm going to move them over here. Look at that palette. I can't close it because it'll smash up there, and it needs to stay open. So this will probably take, here in Alabama, it depends on the weather. It'll probably take it about a week to really, 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 really dry like I want it to. Like, this is another one I poured. These are Daniel Smith. These are all of my Daniel Smiths. So I poured all of these, and these didn't take that long. These are the brand new Daniel Smiths over here. They kind of don't belong in here because these are the classic ones, but these are yummy ones. Hi, Dawn Hill. How are you? So I get you in the evening. Ooh, let me plug up my laptop, y'all. Dawn, it's so good to see you. How are you doing? How is Dad doing? How is the granddaughter doing? I've been seeing your messages on replay. Thank you for joining Team Replay. Appreciate Team Replay. As a matter of fact, let me give for those who are not live right now, if you're on Team Replay, thank you for joining, and hit that subscribe button and that bell notification all so that when I do go live, even if it's not Monday and Wednesday, you'll get notified. So here we are hanging out with Rosa Gallery. This is my Mother's Day, early Mother's Day gift that came. I ordered 2 more tubes so I can fill up 24. Yes, I'm so glad to see another acrylic person exploring and having fun with watercolor. I just subscribed. Thank you, Ivy Pearl. I really appreciate that. I couldn't comment from the text link. From the link I sent you? Probably because it was mine, huh? That's crazy. So it was from my other one. So we got you now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look. So Ivy Pearl, Talia, that just came in the chat, she's the one that had me down the rabbit hole of watercolors, and my Daniel Smith grown girl kick is from her. So we don't buy the little bitty tubes no more. Even if you want to try it, just buy the dots and then buy the big ones. Don't even waste your. Oh, see, they're falling down now. They're laying down now. But they're going to be so yummy. So we're going to, look, let's slap these on some paper and put this over here so those can dry out. And where's my tube? Oh, it's not clean. So I'll be going straight from the tube. These are Rosa Galleries. Oh, thanks for asking. Things are good. Busy. Avery says hi. She's in the first. Oh, nice. I have missed hearing about Avery. Has Avery been creating? I've got something on it, so we're going to go to the second page. But, oh, it would be interesting, abstract florals with just blue colors. Oh, listen. Now, I do blue roses. This is close. That's close. Those are... I guess that's Mr. McCoy fussing at the dogs, y'all. There's some roses. This is... Oh, these are Rosa Gallery. This is Rosa Gallery. Yep, these are Rosa Gallery that I did because I'm going to make a book out of these. But yeah, that one I love, 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 love. Blue is my color. And being that I have a challenge this month for the month of May, we're doing a rose challenge. Where? See what happens when you take brushes out of your studio? I guess somebody getting in trouble. That's what we just gonna say. Somebody getting in trouble. Yeah, we'll use this little one. So my other brushes, I guess they're still in my bag. Oh, duh. There they go. That's what happens when you move stuff. There we go. I wanted a bigger brush. All right. She was creating with me in Watercolor World. Nice. Thank you for sharing. I really enjoyed it. And I really thank you, Julie, for subscribing. I really appreciate y'all for subscribing to the channel. We are on our way. I tell you what, YouTube has been good to me. I have found my tribe, my people, and it works out great. Now it's hot in here again. I don't know if y'all can hear the air conditioner when it gets hot, but all right. We're going to slap that down. Ooh, yummy, yummy. Didn't you say you have 8 Rott? Yes, I have 8 Rottweilers. We breed them. So we had 3 puppies, and we got 1 left. That he kinda has claimed us. Oh man, I'm gonna do rocks. I'm not gonna pull out the tubes because I do have the stamping things and then run it down. Maybe that'll be too much. We ain't gonna do too much. Yeah. So, and right now I feel like somebody was getting in trouble because I could hear him right outside my studio. I do need to write down what color that is though. So I got kind of distracted because one of them flashes just hit me. I had to cut my air conditioner on. This is cadmium yellow, and that is pretty daggum yellow. Cadmium. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. It's cadmium lemon. Lemon. I'm looking at yellow and saying yellow, so it's cadmium lemon, and the other one is cadmium yellow light. So that one's cadmium lemon, and this one is cadmium yellow light. Well, you have Pit Bull, and he's all you can handle. Yeah, we started out with 1 Rottweiler, and then my husband got it in his idea. Him and a friend was talking. It's like, oh, I bet she has some pretty puppies or whatever. Next thing you know, Lauren was pregnant. She had 7 puppies. I feel like that was a lot. She had 7 puppies, and they went so fast that he just got in his mind that we were doing puppies. And so here we are. 14, let's see, 12 years. Lauren is 13. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me think about it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, Lauren is 12. So yes, we've been doing it for 12 years. Oh, that's a different color. I went ahead and slapped all that down there, knowing that wasn't going to work. I don't know why I did it, but I just felt like I had to. And it didn't receive the paper well at all. But you can definitely see the difference in it. In the 2. That's yummy. Okay, I'm going to have to pay attention so I'll squeeze that much out no more. You like blue? I love blues. Blues, greens, and yellows, I would have to say, are my colors. And normally, as I was putting those in the tubes, normally I would have had my paper and would have been swatching at the same time. But I wanted to enjoy putting them in the pan. Oh, look at that. This one is cadmium yellow deep. Oh, and I need to go back and write that one on there. I need to make sure I leave room because I'll run out of room because I'll be making my circles so daggone big. But this one is fun. I like fun colors. This one seems a little different from the Daniel Smith because that's pretty much what the main colors like these, it's been Daniel Smith that I use it up. You just can't beat those cadmiums. Yes. So when you do the to-go, I call them to-go palettes. My to-go palettes have the cadmiums, and the blues and the greens. All right, let me catch up with myself, guys. I went a little further. So let's put this one. We're going to say cad yellow light. I think Lily's outside, and I think she mad because she outside. I think that's who's making that noise. I don't know. Lily is my bougie dog. She don't like to be hot. And then if he didn't let her back in the house, she's probably out there fussing. That's probably what it is. I don't see the light anymore, so it could be. I don't know. But every time somebody I hear a little noise, I get a little, like, what's going on out there? Okay, ooh, this is the golden yellow. Well, let's really give this one a showing. Yeah, that's Lily. She mad because he left her outside. Well, he left her in the sunroom. She ain't outside, but she mad because she ain't back either in the doghouse with her sister or in the house. One of the two. I'm not sure right now. Well, let's water that one back. Oh, that's pretty. So when I'm doing these and I'm putting them down, I can already see these in flowers. Like I can see that. I can literally see that in something like this. I can see it already. Just, oh, that's going to be so yummy. So we're going to have fun with them. I'm going to have fun with them tonight. This one is golden yellow and yeah, and then she hears me talking. I'm surprised. Do y'all hear her whining? She done jumped up on the thing. I don't see the light anymore, so hopefully he'll hear her and come and get her. Because she's going to start barking in a minute. The gum, you can feel. You heard her? Feel the gum. She's a big baby. Or she's like, open the door and let me in. But she doesn't realize she done got too big to get in the side door. Oh, that one's yummy. It kind of looks like an orange, more orangey. So this one is, oh, well, cadmium orange. That could be why, right? Lily, chill out, man. All right, we'll say cad. We know it's cadmium. But this one is real pretty. I like this one. And I like those two so far. Those are just basic yellows for me. And let's go on into the cadmium reds. So anybody has anything that's on here? Do you have anything planned? You know if anything's being planned for you for Mother's Day that's coming up. This is Mother's Day weekend. Cannot believe we're already in May, guys. God, and May is, the first week is almost gone. I had talk of, I never know what my children are going to do because we're in separate cities. If they pop in, that one was cadmium red light. So cad red light. This is actually helping me relax. So I'm glad that I did the live so that I could hang out with you guys because that makes it even better. Because swatching, Talia would tell you, I thought was boring. Didn't think it was something that needed to be done. Just like I'll slap it down on some paper when I get to it. But now it's very therapeutic to see the colors out and hang out with the colors. Because I just did this one. These are my Mission, the Magello, the ones I told you that Julie asked what was my favorite. This is the favorite palette. They're so yummy. So I enjoy putting these on paper and putting the names on top of them. And then when I'm using them, I get to go back and look at them and really see, do I want that color? Like, when you swatch them out, you really get to see the colors. And being that I do florals, I really be wanting to see my florals, make sure my florals are going to have the right color that I have kind of in my mind a little bit. I really don't plan too much, but, when I do. Hi, Ashley Coles. Giving you the side eye. Yeah, Lily not happy. She not happy at all. she gonna bark one too many times, and hopefully he'll come and let her in. But if y'all don't hear her, she fine. I just hate to hear her whine. Now this one is red medium, and let me see if I need to put a little bit more on there, but it doesn't look like it's too far off. It's a little darker, but don't look like it's too far off. Yeah, we'll let it dry, and then I'll give it a test. I love swatching. I just flip through swatch everything. Yes, yes. Highlighters too? Really? No, I've never thought about swatching my highlighters. I've never thought about swatching anything but paint. That's interesting. Now you're giving me something, but I also don't have anything but yellow and pink highlighters either. Now I did swatch my what are those things called? What are those things back there called? Give me your name. What's your name? Posca pens. I did swatch my Posca pens, and I did swatch markers. Some acrylic markers. I swatched those. So, oh, this is pretty. Oh my goodness. This is yummy. Look at that color. Oh, look, is it Madder? Madder. I would call that Madder red or Madder red. Probably Madder red. But that's pretty. That is pretty. Now that red is more orangey, but this one is more going into the reds that I like. So this will let you know that this tube is probably going to be gone fast, because that is my rose color red. Oh, let me put the name on there. See, I keep forgetting to put the names. Madder and red. And my I swatched gel pens, colored pencils. Really? Paint pen. Okay, I might have to start doing that. Because I can say, let me back up and put this one was medium red. I will say if the swatching the watercolors is giving me the joy, then I'm quite sure medium red. All of the other things would too. I've started sketching, guys. Listen, I am not the one to want to sketch or try to draw. I'm my biggest critic at that. But it's one of the things that on my YouTube channel on Mondays and Wednesdays that I do. I've started challenging myself to do different things and do new things. And so that's one of the things. I told you she was going to bark out loud sooner or later. Now, where was I? Madder red. As in Lily says she mad. Do y'all hear her? This one is Carmine, which I like Carmine. I knew he was going to come. Can you just let her in? William. He can just let her in. I thought I saw him come. Can you let her in? Yeah, Lily, she ain't gonna do nothing but keep barking. Oh, that's fun. That was a little too much fun. That's kind of... See, she wants to come. He let her in and she went running the other way. She wants to come in the studio. Oh, this one's even yummier than that one. Listen, I put too much on there. This is another reason. Look at that. That's going to be pretty. Look at that. I'll just swoop that around into a little... Yep, that's going to be fun. We're going to use that one up. I'm going to let that one get out of there a little bit. That one is Carmine red. When I look at colors like this will be the color that will represent my anger. Because when you know, like you know how they say she just blood red, she just blood mad. I'm just like, ugh. I'm traveling to British Columbia. Who was it? Kelowna, BC, to visit my son for Mother's Day and taking all my. Ooh, you never know where you get. Yes. Oh man, that sounds fun. I have always, that's on my bucket list to visit somewhere. British Columbia. British, is that Canada? We're talking Canada, right? BC. Where's my swatch, my paper? All right. All right, Siri, I'm not talking to you. My bad, my bad. Shh. Siri getting ready to talk. Nobody asked you to join the party. Oh my goodness. Sometimes these devices, they just too much. They too smart. Oh, that's right. Dawn is. Yes, I forgot all about that. Dawn, we have, oh, nice. Look how beautiful that is. This is violet. Yes. Um, and Dawn, my other Dawn is in Maine. She must be, look, she must be sleeper, not on YouTube, because by now she usually be done popped in, or they had YouTube early. That's fun. That's pretty. I just started painting. I'm not professional. Very new, but man, it's so calming. Yes. So this is something I was talking about on my live yesterday. So I did a live yesterday. We were talking about the vagus nerve. And when you're talking about anxiety, we talk about replacing it with a word that you want to be calming, how you really want to be to kind of speak. So when you're feeling anxious, then you start saying that word, and then it kind of sing it, hum it a little bit, and then you start activating a new portion of your own nervous system. Like, so that's why I'm resetting. Today I stayed home and I had planned on screaming at the trees out there, but my uncle came over. So he kind of cut my self-care day short. But I still did a lot of humming, still did a lot of singing. And then when I checked my blood pressure later on, um, we were at 110 over 70 and hadn't been that low in a mighty long time. So I was very, very pleased with that. But watercolor, that's why I call it watercolor is we slap paint on paper where we are healing what? One brushstroke at a time. Okay, he didn't let her in here, so I guess he let her in another part of the house, but it's like a mama. I still hear her whining. Yep. This olive green is pretty. Oh, the gardens of Victoria. I just let me tell you, Dawn Hill. This is the thing that made me want to visit Canada. The movies. What is it? Isn't that purple? Yes, that purple is gorgeous. That the movies. What a Hallmark. The Hallmark channel is what has me every time I would go to and see where's that movie. I want to go visit that place, and it would always be in Canada. Oh, is this sap green? Nope, it's just green. It's not sap green. She wants to come in the studio. Hold on, guys. Let me open the door and let her in. He didn't get the memo. Come on. Now sit down. Sit. Look at her. She wagging her little nub now. She just as happy as she can be. Sit down. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. She like, I don't know why he ain't just let me in this door. She was outside the studio door just whining. All right. Oh, this one looks like sap green. But the name of it is just green. But this one reminds me of sap green. That's fun. How many colors do you have? So it's 24 of these. Is that how many colors for this set, Dawn? For this Rosa Gallery, it's a 24 set. 24. I don't like that this is just called green. It needs to have a powerful name more than green. So yummy. So we've done 12. So that's the first row. So that's 12. And out of these colors, I'm loving this carmine. Carmine. I love that. iPreps Custom Creations is in the house. That's the one that's responsible for these beautiful watercolors. So she is sponsoring this live. I read your note to everybody. Yes, we want to go to Canada. I want to definitely go to Canada because it's a beautiful, beautiful place. Like the closest, like when we were lived in Germany, Lily, now you're gonna sit down. You're not gonna keep running to and from the door. Now which one you gonna do? In or out? I think she really wants to go to the doghouse with her doggie. With her sister. She don't be wanting to be too far from her. Maybe she thought she was in here. Oh, this one is good. Oh, this is emerald green. So this is another green. Remember I told y'all I like greens. I like the blues and the yellows. Red is a given. I wish y'all could see this dog sitting over here on this step like, lady, hey, like, I'm not used to you being unavailable for me this late in the evening. You need to just lay down and go to sleep. Are you going to get crazy or upset? Emerald green. Okay, so I'm going to have enough room. I can make my circles bigger. I didn't want to run out because I run out of room and I get my circles to be too big. Oh, that's too much. I'll put some of that back. Oh, look at this. Indigo? Nope. Turquoise. There we go. Oh, fun, 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 fun. Lily, why didn't you just stay outside then? If you're just gonna huff and puff like the big bag wolf. Hi, Robin. Is that my Robin? Whoa, this one is pretty. This one is pretty. Well, see, when I have too much paint, y'all see I get over there and still slap it down. I just can't let it go. Not all of it. Lily, you need to lay down and go to sleep. Okay, this one was turquoise. Turquoise. Yes, it is. Okay, got all my ladies on here this evening. We over here just slapping paint on paper. Just, testing out these beautiful colors that will be used. They gonna stay on the desk. I've already poured them in the pan, so I have to pull the pan out when I finish swatching them. Swashing. This one is cobalt blue. This one's going to be fun. So let's have fun with cobalt. I like cobalt. And when I say they're gummy, they're gummy. But it smooths out with no problem. Look at that. Oh, yum-y. Lily, lay down. You get more airtime than any other dog that I've had. Everybody else comes in the studio and lays down. She's looking at me like, Ann? She's having separation anxiety from the other dogs. Cobalt blue. That's pretty. That one's pretty. So right now, I'm on this one. This is my favorite. Bright blue. When is your next planned live? I'm not always near the right. So my lives are Thank you for asking that question, Dawn, because that can give me. So my lives are Monday and Wednesday, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now I said I might try to do a live in the, like we'll do one on Mondays at 3, and then the Wednesday one do it kind of maybe a little later in the evening. But I didn't know. I said I was going to do a beta and test it out and see, because team replay usually is like it's done, and I have a lot of people on team replay, and like I get that I do it at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, so that's already a difference. But if you are available, or if you just want to catch the live, I do have lives Mondays and Wednesday, every Monday and Wednesday, right here on this channel. It's just, you have to remember that it's Central Standard Time. And it is already up. If you go to my channel, it's already scheduled. The rest of the month is already up and scheduled. And you can also check out some of my replays. And I'm also giving away a free journal affirmation prompt. I didn't put it in this description box, but if you go to one of the other ones or in the description box, you can grab it. Because Monday and Wednesday we're talking about healing, how to heal self. Right now, May is about mothers taking care of themselves, self-care, and what are you doing for yourself, taking care of yourself before you try to take care of everybody else. And that's just really what we're concentrating. Ooh, this is fun. This isn't. Yep, I knew it was indigo. That one was it. Yummy. What do we say? Oh, this time of year you see film. Oh, I can imagine. I was trying to think of my favorite movie that I've seen, but I couldn't even remember. And then I was trying to remember if Proposal, if that was done in Canada. I couldn't remember. But I think Proposal was done in Alaska. There you go. Sit down and rest your nerves. There you go. Rest your nerves, girl. So this is indigo. Oh, I missed another one. So this is indigo. And this one was... Oh, ultramarine. How did I skip by you like that? I am so sorry I disrespected you like that, ultramarine. Because I told you the blues are my thing. Wait, indigo. That goes back. Wait, hold on. That's bright blue. I feel like I done messed them up. What is this one? Okay, bright blue. Okay. Y'all, I done put them in the wrong spot. Oh, well, it'll be okay. We'll keep it moving forward. Okay, that's indigo. No, they're right. I was wrong. It's user error. I've got to run. I'll see you guys again. Thank you, Ivy Pearl. I really appreciate you stopping in and hanging out and joining the conversation. Remember to try to check me out Mondays and Wednesdays, or either check out the replay. And this one is yellow ochre. This was the one I said didn't look like yellow ochre, so I'm interested to see what it's going to look like. Well, like the little girl say, well, I don't know. We're gonna, I don't know. It's a light yellow ochre, so I don't know. Guess so. We'll let that be. I'll be comparing it with another one, but it doesn't seem dark enough. OHRE. So O is not yellow ochre, so it's OHRE. Well, that could be why. Huh. Okay, so, let me give me a little, for Team Replay, if you're still here and you're enjoying this watching, hit that subscribe button, that bell notification all, so that when I do go live, like now, I am live other than Monday and Wednesday, you'll be notified when I do go live or when I put up a new video, because I do have some videos that are coming out, popping up, that will be all fun. Cobalt blue is so pretty. Cobalt blue, yeah, cobalt blue, it reminds me of my school color. My high school colors were that color, light blue. Oh, this one is umber. That's different. Maybe I didn't get enough to, oh, there we go. Which reminds me of sepia, maybe. Is that the color? Why is it so hot in here? Like, jeez. Oh, I know why. I got this daggum light on me. That's why. I want to make sure y'all get to see these vibrant colors. That one's interesting. So we got two that's interesting. This one's interesting. That one's getting better now that it's drying. But there's another one. Those up there were interesting. This one, so when they dry, they're doing good. I must say, going down, coming straight, even coming straight out of the tube, they're yummy. They're creamy. They are definitely creamy, and I like that. So when you get them and they come out like that, you know you're going to have a good showing. And I like when watercolors show up. I just love when you have a watercolor that shows up. Let's see. This one is burnt sienna. Sienna, which is where I named my last one of the girls. Her name is Sienna Grace. And that's why she has her name, because I love sienna. And actually, she was named for sienna from acrylic, not from watercolor. That's fun. Yeah, there we go. Let's get it out there to really show off. We know what you can do. There we go. Ooh, fun, fun, fun. All right, I'm gonna have more. Gonna have plenty of room on the bottom of these, cause I didn't make them big. Normally they're huge, but I didn't want to use up a lot of paint out of the tube either. Oh, this is fun too. This is that English red, which looks like a brown. Looks like a brownish red, so quite sure that combination is going to be PB, R, and PBB. Brown and red, because that's fun. I'm curious. They have the colors on the back of the box. English red PR 736. PR 101. Nice. So I hope you guys are enjoying. Look, I forgot. I done went and stopped putting the name. I got excited. I get excited. Oh, they're on the tubes too. PR 101. English red. But I hope you are enjoying the hanging out. I am enjoying hanging out. Which was this one? This was sepia. Was it? No. Oh Lord, hold on. What's the last one I did? Yellow? Okay, this is umber. I said it looked like sepia, so that's umber. Then this is burnt sienna. Yeah. And then English red. Then we're going to, there we go, there we go, there we go. And since we got room on the next row, let's just go down there and lay it down. Make it as big as they normally would be. This is how big I would normally make them. Make them into little rocks. So you can see it. But I usually put the rocks for my granulating so you can see it work. These aren't granulating, so they're kind of okay. But this one is sepia. Sepia. Oh, Lily must needed some air too because she calmed down. Okay, and our last but not least is natural black, neutral black, I'm sorry, which is going to get mixed up with some things because when you like to mix up some colors using neutral, I've learned, or black, depending on, this is just a regular black. I've even learned that it makes a difference what's in a black. I thought a black was a black just like a white was a white. But when it depends on if it's a Chinese white or like a, it's different white ones. And so you got to pay attention to what black or what white if you're going to mix it. Learn that too. So far, all the blues you have in your cheat sheet are very rich and vibrant, right? I'm with the blues. Blues. Now, I'm a little shocked that this palette, these 24, didn't have more greens. Now, it has its good fair share of yellows and reds, and blues. But we only really have olive green, green, and emerald green. And I'm quite sure I will be mixing up to get a more olive green because that's not really my green. But there was another one that I did already have, I think. So that one's not in here, and this one's not in here. I think that one, let's see. Let's clean this brush. Can you wake up for a minute? And that one right there too. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's a different color green than that one. And then this other green, and I don't have them, I don't remember where I put them, because once I put them in the pans, I take the tubes and put them. Yeah, and this one is the emerald green, so this is that green, so we can leave that one. I'll make 2 palettes. I'll have a traveling palette, but this green, I'll have to see which one it is. I don't remember. Let's see, are they nearby? Oh, there they are. Yep, there they are. Oh, and Julie, I think you had asked about favorite. Now, A Gallo. A Gallo is another one that I like too. Remember I said anything Italian, you can just, slap me and call me silly and just say there's paint. But A Gallo, these are great too. And these are handmade in Italy as well. These are yummy too. So I love those. Remember I said all things handmade. I haven't met a handmade paint that I do not like. All right, so we had in Rosa, we had the emerald green, which we knew. Oh, I had indigo too. Magenta rose, quinacridone violet. That was it. Pyrrole red, however you say that. And then sap green. So those will be and then opera rose. And we got, so the 3 we got a duplicate. So we got emerald green, indigo, and cobalt blue, which is no problem. They'll get used. They're in here. But these are the other ones that are in this palette over here. So, yeah. Crossing my fingers to catch her live again. Really enjoyed it. Listen, I'm finna join you because it's 10 o'clock on my side, and I am not going to worry. But I do thank you, Julie, for joining, and I will go and look up your channel and subscribe to your channel as well. So, again, thank you, thank you, thank you. But, yeah, these right here I've already swatched out because they are right here. That magenta is amazing. They got done into cards, I want to say yesterday. Maybe not. Or maybe I've already sent those cards out because I made watercolors. I made, what do you call it? Mother's Day cards for, oh no, here's the magenta. And the rest of, some of them I've turned into Mother's Day cards. Okay, guys. Yeah, so Lily Rose is, she's finally settled down. I guess she's like, wait, you finna be finished now and gonna wake me up again? Yeah, I am. But these, I've already done these. That is the sap green. And of course the emerald is that green up there. And these colors over here, like I said, if you checked out one of my other videos, I've already done quinacridone violet, magenta rose, pyrrole, red, and opera rose. Opera rose is a pretty color. Let's put this one down there. Ooh, let's get that green out of my brush. So another thing I can advise, like if you do this, make sure you have some clean water and your colors, so that way you can really make sure your brush stays clean. So when you get ready to slap them down, let's put this one right here. Yeah, this one is real pretty. Come on. There we go. And because I love drawing flowers, painting flowers, Opera Rose is my color. I don't care what I get. I love Opera Rose. So that's fun. That's fun. So that one's the Opera Rose. And the magenta, oh, the violet. The violet kind of, no, it doesn't look like that. It's a little darker, way darker. So, Talia, are you home or, out and about? Ooh, see, that's what it was. I remember. So it's darker than the violet. Of course, it's quinacridone violet. So it has the what is the PV19 and the PV15. Yeah, so it's going to be a whole lot more vibrant. Look at that. Yum, 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 yum. Now I'm going to be asking later, what was these colors I slapped on there? And I'll have to come back to the video. So let me put, that's Q violet. And Opera Rose. Opera. Lily looked up like what? Not Lily Rose, Opera Rose. No. Yeah, so I wasn't going to put the other part in there. I'll let you do that. And this was sap green. And that one, of course, was emerald. And this will be my Rosa. Because if you don't write on there, I will forget. Rosa Gallery. There we go. All right. So I am super duper happy to slap these paints on this paper. Because, baby, when the FedEx man came up in the yard, I was like, wait, I ain't ordered nothing. And then when he got out with that blick box, I said, oh, this is Mother's Day gift here. So there we go. So great Mother's Day, early Mother's Day gift. It doesn't get any, well, it gets better if it's some more watercolors. Just all watercolors right now. It's like, what's on your list? Watercolors. You need my list? You need me to send it to you with my link so you can order it with my affiliate link? Please and thank you. There we go. All right, so y'all listen. Talia, how is this video? How is this live? Do we got some skipping, some whatever? Or is this feed working? Is it good? Because we got our fiber optics put in today. So that was the other reason that I had to come on here and do this live, because I got these fabulous paints that I want to slap down, because we like slapping some new paints on some paper. But I also wanted to try out my new internet in the rain, because it's raining. And normally I can't do internet when it's raining, because y'all know country internet don't have time. It don't play. It's like, nope, we don't want to do it. So I'm streaming off of 1, 2, 3 devices. And earlier Bernadette said it was crystal clear. So here we are. I just like, let's see. Is it still working? Still doing wonders? From my end on my phone, it's keeping up pretty good. So I'm pretty pleased. Like, other than the relay, that's just a gimme. The stream was fantastic. Okay, great. So that means that we'll be saying goodbye to that other internet. I wanted to make sure that this worked first before I go canceling stuff. So I'm excited. We waited 3 years, and here we are. They said 3 years you'll have fiber optics, and they did. So I'm excited about it. Oh, excuse me. Okay, guys, I am not going to keep you any longer with all of this fabulousness on this paper because I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to take the ones that I do already have in the pans. These are the upper rows in, Rosa in the pan that's already dry. These are Winsor Newton. So I'll be using these. And that's going to be it for me this evening. So if you enjoyed this live, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button, give us a thumbs up. Really do appreciate it. YouTube appreciates it and lets them know that everybody's enjoying. And you say, yep, cancel the other one. This is great. Oh, snap. Listen, I'm going to be happy. And this one is less expensive. There you go. Super excited. We used to have that good military discount, but then they canceled the program. So it's like, oh, we ain't worried about that no more. So there we go. All right, guys. So I will pop off of here. And again, if you're new to my channel, you can join me on Mondays and Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Or just best hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you'll be notified when I do go live. Because I might change up Wednesday to Wednesday evening. Not sure, haven't decided. We're going to still pray about it and see what's on my agenda for Wednesday evening, how it works out. Okay? Again, thank you for stopping in, and I hope you had fun. I really, 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 really do. So have a good evening. Bye, guys.